Hi Virgo, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for March 13th through the 20th, 2023. And this is a one-card reading, but your animal this week may have multiple messages for you. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Virgo to know this week? This is for Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo, you have Boar, and Boar's first message to all of you in general is to confront anything that you don't like this week. Now, for some of you, that may be things within yourself, because Boar is all about confronting our own weaknesses and cutting them out. And in order to do that, you have to take an honest look at what your weaknesses really are. And most of us don't like to do that. So this can be pretty uncomfortable, Virgo. And actually, my sign got this card last week. And I did actually spend some time on confronting my weaknesses and trying to think of ways to counteract them. And simply by recognizing them, that was a huge help to me personally. So that's the first step, Virgo, is to recognize that you aren't perfect, but also to not beat yourself up about it. Just do things to change what it is about yourself that bothers you. And like I said, this can be uncomfortable work, but it's also very beneficial to you. And as you identify the different things that you'd like to change within yourself and work toward doing that, then you're going to feel really good about yourself. And well, like I said, it's kind of a tough message. It may not apply to everyone. Now, this animal also is cautioning you to be truthful with yourself and be truthful with others. And that isn't to say that you aren't, Virgo, but sometimes we kid ourselves about how we perceive our actions as opposed to how they really are. And that could have to do, I'm getting for some of you, with the way you treat others, and for others of you, how you treat yourself. So the basic rule of thumb, Virgo, is to just treat yourself with kindness and also to treat others with kindness. And if you don't do that, if you catch yourself not doing that, then you need to ask yourself why. And usually it's because we're unhappy about ourselves that we treat each other badly. Unfortunately, that's kind of a cliche, but it's also a true cliche. So, when we're angry about something that's not going well in our own life, some of us tend to lash out at others instead of fixing what's wrong within ourselves. So the other part of Boar's message for you, Virgo, as far as confrontation goes, don't kid yourself. Be honest with yourself. And also be honest with others too. Don't be afraid to look bad, I'm getting, in front of others. It's better to not cover up mistakes or shortcomings that you may have in order to save face with others. It's better to just be honest and take accountability for our actions, okay? And like I said, this was my card last week for my sign, and I had to go through the same thing, so I kind of sympathize with you. But it's also, it's a tough card. It's a tough medicine. But it will help you grow. okay? So, do it. You don't have to do it for others. Do it for yourself, okay? Now, another message, and this may just be for a few of you, has to do with diet and cutting fat from your diet or adding fat to your diet. And this could also have to do specifically with bacon because boar is in the pig family. So you may need to add more fat to your diet, Virgo. Maybe you're feeling a little bit thin and you haven't been keeping your weight on. In that case, Boar is encouraging you to eat some ham or eat some bacon or some pork. And for those of you who may be struggling with weight, maybe you're feeling kind of lethargic, like fat isn't good for everybody. For most people it isn't, but some people actually do need it. So if you're feeling kind of like porky, to put it bluntly, then maybe cut out the fat, okay, Virgo? So those are your messages for this week. I know it's kind of a tough card, so don't shoot the messenger. Like I said, I had to get this card myself last week, and I went through it, and I did the work. So hopefully I'll see some improvement in my own behavior. And, I think I was fairly honest with myself. Actually, Aquarians tend to be super critical of ourselves, so I was probably brutally honest with myself. But just take it as to your benefit to do some work on yourself this week, Virgo, okay? And if you don't feel that the other messages apply to you whatsoever, then just eat some bacon, okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.